A&P up here.
Hi, and welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. In January, the Department of Defense announced it was deploying more than 3,000 Marines to Afghanistan. The main mission of the Marines will be to assist the strengthening of Afghan National Security Forces.
This will really give us some significant capabilities at accelerating the development of the Afghan National Police in particular.
But before the Marines touch down, forward operating bases throughout Afghanistan have to prepare for their arrival. At Kandahar Airfield, the announcement gave the service members a little more than 6 weeks to prepare. Marine Corporal Todd Hunter shows us how the job is getting done.
Building a camp from the ground up is no easy task. But with the help of the Air Force's Harvest Falcon system, it's no problem either. Harvest Falcon is a ready-made deployable system of housekeeping sets that include everything a camp needs to self-sustain. From billeting to kitchen and dining facilities, showers, sinks, and latrines, to heating and cooling systems, all powered by electrical generators.
It's Air Force assets that the Army actually helped lay out the camp as far as the planning for the Marines, so we've got pretty much a joint flavor there.
With the Air Force being responsible for the planning and organizational aspects of the project, the military decided it was best to utilize civilian contractors for the labor. The quick and efficient construction of the camp has proven it was the right decision.
Coming out of the Marine Corps, my understanding was through here, and very much appreciative of what the Air Force has been able to do so far, and appreciates the use of the Air Force assets to help them do their mission.
Soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines have been reaping the benefits of the Harvest Falcon system since the 1980s. And they continue to do so during Operation Enduring Freedom. Marine Corporal Todd Hunter, Kandahar Airfield, Afghanistan.
Elsewhere in Afghanistan, coalition forces completed a successful mission in eastern Afghanistan's Khost province when they killed a number of armed militants and detained 5 suspects. The suspects were involved in improvised explosive device operations in the area, which posed a threat to both Afghan and coalition forces. Army Major Chris Belcher, a coalition spokesperson, said that eliminating the IED threat generated by militant operations is a huge concern, and that coalition forces are continuing to degrade militant operations so their indiscriminate weapons can't be used against Afghan people and Afghan security forces and coalition partners. Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
Soldiers of Task Force Eagle ascend a mountain on the Afghan-Pakistan border to an observation post to relieve members of a platoon already there. The coalition soldiers man this post to keep an eye out for Taliban movement.
Throughout Afghanistan, locals rely on the medical support available in their village and surrounding areas, which is usually limited. Marine Corporal Nick Sweet takes us to a desolate province where one sailor is working hard to fill Afghans' medical needs.
It's a humanitarian mission that calls for some good luck. The command observation base these coalition forces will be patrolling out of is located in the middle of one of Afghanistan's most active regions. But Corpsman Christopher Thorne says the risk is worth it.
There's people out here, and so regardless of what the risks are, it's always worth coming out to engage those people and provide help for them. And the fact is, the more help that we provide them and the more solid foundation we give them here, then the lower the risks are in the future. We'll give them something for the heartburn.
And today, Thorne had the opportunity to bring a much-needed piece of the puzzle to that foundation we're trying to help build for the locals: medical care.
It's going to make you cough more.
So it's no surprise that the locals were very appreciative to the coalition forces bringing medical care to their front door. Thorne hopes to visit more villages like this one in the future and continue to help build a stronger foundation for the Afghan people. Marine Corporal Nick Sweet, Paktika Province, Afghanistan.
And that's all for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Staff Sergeant Trevor Pedro. Thanks for watching.